Hey everybody, I'm Chris. I'm going to show you a couple things that I've added to my my backpack. I showed you in another video of all the stuff I have in my backpack. But just recently I bought a camouflage 8x10 tarp to go ahead and add to my stuff. That only ran me about $10. That was pretty good. I got that at Walmart. Right now I'm going to show you my mess kit. I got this for $10 at Walmart too. I went ahead and bought some cheap, they're not very strong, so I wouldn't hang like some really heavy stuff or expect to hold your weight with them. They're just like aluminum carabiners. As you can see, I've taken it and I've hooked it to my one part of my mess kit. That way I can just strap it onto my backpack and not have to deal with a lot of unhooking the piece. So I'll show you that here at the end. But it's just your standard mess kit, aluminum. It's got a plate. This I'll show you in a sec. Almost a 1-quart pot for making stuff. I had to actually modify these two little edges right here on each side that hold the this handle up, because I found when I tried to take water and stuff off of it, it would all kind of lean to one side. So I went ahead and just modified that, just tightened it up a little bit with some pliers and stuff so that it wouldn't move around too much, because it's definitely not what you want, because you'll dump your food, whatever you're making, because it was too loose. But that's that for right now. Got that, and then you got your frying pan. And you can hook this piece right here, your cover piece, to that with a screw and wing nut. In this cup, I went to the dollar store or whatever the other day, and I was looking for something to make some sort of like windscreen out of, or some kind of stand. But what I came across was it's a sink strainer for see, it's just a sink strainer, and I cut it down a little bit, and I figured it might work for a stand, but it ended up not, so I went ahead and made another one, which I'll show you in a second. But it will work really good, and it fits inside this cup, so you can strain out spaghetti or any kind of pasta that you're making. So that fits perfectly right inside that little cup. Again, that was for my stove. I made a little pop can stove, which you can find plans, and a plethora of people have made these online on YouTube. So you can find plans. I'm not going to show you how to make that, but this works pretty good. It's all in my mess kit, so if I ever need to real quick, I can just pull this out, put that down on the ground. I'm going to use this because I'm on wood right now, but this is what I made as my windscreen. It is like your average can that peaches or pears come in, and I cut it down to about a width of how tall it's 2.25 inches tall, and I'm not sure, it's just folded in half, so it works pretty well. So all I have to do, and it's really light, all I have to do is just pop it open. You can see right there. And what I did was I cut a rectangle hole in the middle of it right here, and then around the edges, or the top of the edges, I used a hole punch. And you have to put quite a bit of pressure on the hole punch to get it to go all the way through. It might not go all the way through, but you'll get enough through to where you can just work the little dots or whatever, so they'll just come off depending on how many times you bend it. I also put some duct tape, which have kind of melted since the last time I tried it, but also some ducting tape will work really well for that right there, just in case, however many times you use it, because it will probably snap or break at some point. But this is just a temporary thing for right now, and it works great. So all I have to do is put this down on top of this. Okay, alcohol stove, just your basic alcohol stove. I don't have the right menthol, whatever you want to call it, spirits to do this with, and this alcohol is just from your average Dollar General or dollar store. But what I've figured out, if you don't have enough alcohol, and this is 50% fingernail polish remover, it works pretty good. And I haven't used the methanol whatever spirits yet, so I don't know about the soot, how much soot will get on it. But with this, it does get on it. It will make it dirty. So I just mix about half and half. Just kind of shake around a little bit so it gets incorporated. And then I just take my lighter and boom, light it. You can see it's lighting right there. Now this takes about, I found probably about 2 or 3 minutes for it to actually plume out, to get the rosettes or whatever you want to call them. But I can boil water for about 6 to 7 minutes or so, and this windscreen works great. I tried it out in the snow. It just recently snowed and we got a nice big ice on the ground, and it worked pretty well. But one tip I can give you, if your spirits are in your backpack and you're out in the really cold, take your spirits out, take your fuel out and put it in your coat or whatever, up against your chest or whatever. That way they can get warmed up. That way when you're ready, if you're planning on stopping anytime soon prior, you can take it out and they won't be cold, and it'll be easy to light, because it seems like it just doesn't light right in that cold of environment. But all I do is put this on top of it, and I made oatmeal a couple times in it, just messing around. So I'm hoping if I'm out on the trail, it's gonna work pretty good. Also, 2 or 3 packets of oatmeal will fit inside your mess kit too, and that's a really good source of nutrition. I'm gonna blow this out right now, and it usually goes out pretty good. So then once I get all that done, I pack it up, and just so I don't have to go ahead and put all this back together right now, this carabiner clip on my backpack will fit right here. See, there's also another little strap right down here at the bottom too, but I'm not going to put it on that. That's where I keep it. But I got 2 of these clips, and I'm just waiting to get something else that I can use this clip with. So for anybody that is a beginner hiker, or planning on getting into it a little bit, just look at my videos. There's a lot of other videos that probably explain a lot more than what I do, but I'm just going to show you guys what I've been doing. Also, a good thing to have instead of, I also got masonry twine or line. It's just nylon twine for marking out stuff, but you can use this to tie down your tarp, or for cordage, so you can build a shelter or whatever you plan on building. This is brand new, so I'm probably gonna find a pencil or something and go ahead and make this smaller, because this is a lot of twine, and it takes up quite a bit of room in your backpacks. So I'm probably just gonna get a good maybe 50 feet put on a pencil or something, and then put it in my bag. So check out my other videos. I put some more on there, so just check those out and tell me what you think if you want. But I hope this was helpful for anybody. And also, this I didn't show you, but this collapses down. I think I did maybe, but it collapses down, and this goes right inside my pack right here. So have a good day, guys, and talk to you later.